Hello aspirant, this question is from GATE 2018, Mechanical Engineering Paper Set 2, question number 29. In a rigid body in plane motion, the point R is accelerating with respect to point P. Point R is accelerating with respect to point P at 10 angle 180 degree meter per second square. If the instantaneous acceleration of point Q is 0, the acceleration of point R is. We'll start by understanding the motion that the body is undergoing. Point R is accelerating with respect to point P at 10 meter per second square, angle 180 degree. That means we can write acceleration of R with respect to P, ARP, is equal to 10 meter per second square. And its orientation is 180 degree. So marking a 180 degree angle from here, we have the acceleration directed towards P. This is ARP. Now this relative acceleration has two components. One is the normal or the radial component and another one is the tangential component. And we can write them as normal component is nothing but ARPN given by omega square R. Omega is the angular velocity of the body, which is same for all the points, and R is the distance between point P and R. Small r is the distance between point P and R because we are taking it for acceleration of R with respect to P. Therefore, this distance will be distance between R and P. Tangential component is ARPT, which is given as omega dot into R. Omega dot is nothing but angular acceleration alpha into R. Now, as it is given that the complete ARP component is in the radial direction of R and P, tangential component of acceleration will be 0, ARPT will be 0 because this complete component is ARP radial or normal. Hence, we can find out omega using this equation. So, omega square R is equal to 10, which gives us omega is equal to under root of 10 upon R. R is given to be 20, so it is under root 1 by 2, which is 1 by root 2. This was the first part where we calculated the angular velocity. Now, we are being asked to find out absolute acceleration at R. Absolute acceleration at R can be found out using acceleration at point Q is 0. This value we can use. If acceleration at point Q is 0, it is considered stationary with respect to the other points of the body. And hence we can consider a hinge at Q. So we can find out acceleration of R. Second part of the problem is finding out acceleration at R. With respect to Q, we can find it out easily. So which is equal to acceleration at Q plus, remember all these are vector quantities. I am not putting a bar, but these are all vector quantities. This is a vector sum. So AQ plus ARQ. AR is nothing but AQ is 0 already given and ARQ can be calculated in the same manner, which is omega square distance between Q and R, and it is given to be X. This X value, which is 16, is the distance between Q and R. Hence, AR is nothing but omega we found out to be 1 by root 2 whole square into 16. Hence, it is 8 meter per second square. Now, we know the magnitude of acceleration at point R. We need to find out the direction. So, third part of the problem, finding out the direction. As the angle of acceleration at R was given with respect to RP, we are also being asked to calculate the angle with respect to RP only. So, acceleration along QR will be nothing but this component because it is also a radial component. So, this is actually acceleration at R that we have found out. Now, angle of this will be nothing but 180 degree plus this theta angle. Now, vertically opposite angle ORP is also equal to theta, this angle. Hence, we can find out theta and then add 180 to find this complete angle. So, to find out theta, we can use tan theta is equal to 12 upon 16, which is equal to 3 by 4. This gives us theta is equal to tan inverse of 3 by 4. Using digital calculator, you can compute theta, which is 36.87 degrees. Hence, for AR, we write 8 meter per second square is the magnitude and angle is 180 plus theta. And theta is nothing but 36.87. Just adding it, we get 8 angle 216.87. Let's see which is the nearest answer to this. Of course, unit is meter per second square. The answer nearest to our calculated answer is 8 meter per second square and angle being 217 degrees. So answer is option D. To study kinematics, particularly velocity and acceleration, relative acceleration in detail, you can refer to the NPTEL video Dynamics IITM 5.6 Kinematics, Velocity and Acceleration from the course Lecture Series on Mechanics of Solids by Professor M.S. Sivakumar. He is from Department of Applied Mechanics, IIT Madras. I hope you understood the solution. Thank you.